Alright, so today we're going to get right into it. No music to begin the video, but today is actually one of the more important days, probably. I don't know why I'm recording at the end of the whole series, but today I'm going to talk to you guys about how I structure each week to go with my Campbell PRs program as well as my hypertrophy bodybuilding style program. But I'm starting off showing you guys this day because this is probably one of the more significant days that I've had in the program. As well as for me personally, one of the more significant days in like how and lifting and my strength wise and getting back to being as strong as I was before I had my knee surgery. But I'm showing you guys this because the first time I attempted 430 is actually my 1 rep calculated max. I've never even come close to doing 430 pounds for 1 rep, so that was my calculated max. So the first time I tried it, obviously I just failed pretty badly on it, so I tried it a second time. And I don't know if my body was just a little bit more used to it or if I was a little bit more ready to go because I was a little more pumped up, but I ended up just accomplished it my second try. I don't know why I couldn't get it the first time. Maybe if I kept going with it or if I kept pulling it out. I kind of tweaked my back a little bit the first time, but if I kept going with it, maybe I could have lifted it up, but I'm glad I got it my second try. Since that day was a deadlift rep day and I went for a strength day, obviously I went for a single. I ended up doing my actual weight that I was supposed to do after it just to get the reps in that I was supposed to, and then I skipped the block pulls after it because usually the block pulls that I would have done would have been heavy sets anyways. So I skipped them. I got in the volume that I needed to do. I got in the strength and the power that I needed to get in that day. So I was fine with skipping the block pulls. I did enough as it is. So now I will start off the rest of the video with how I structure each week and how I fit in the Campbell PRs day, the program days, as well as my hypertrophy days. So let's start off with like a hypothetical week. So in the Campbell PRs program, there's 4 set days that you're supposed to work out, but I like working out every single day. So on Mondays, I'll start Campbell PRs, the day 1 of that week, with deadlifts. So that was the day 1, which is usually a deadlift day, or always is a deadlift day. I'll do that program, and then I'll put back in there because a lot of deadlifts, it also works your back. So I like putting those two together. So then day 2, which will be Tuesday for me, I'll do day 2 of the program, which is usually a bench day. You focused around bench and chest. And along with that, of course, I'll add in more chest. I'll do more flies, I'll do more dumbbell bench or incline, that type of thing, or push-ups. A lot more volume to get in because I like doing that volume to build more of my chest because chest is one of my lagging points as well. Wednesday, I will take a day off from Campbell PRs and I'll do more shoulders, and then arms as well. I like doing shoulders after I do the bench, like the day after, because it won't affect my bench day, as well as I'll have plenty of time to recuperate, rest my shoulders before I do shoulders again. So on Wednesday, I'll work shoulders and arms, and then also abs on that day. Thursday is Campbell PRs day 3, which is always going to be squats. So when I squat, I like to add more legs in, no matter what. Even if I'm doing like a strength day or if I'm doing just a speed day, I'll add in more legs, like leg extensions, leg curls, lunges, a lot more volume there because I like to really feel a burn in my legs. I like the next day to feel like I really worked my legs, and that feeling where you're almost going to collapse, like your leg gives out sometimes, like that's a great feeling. So I'll do that day on Thursday, and then Friday I'll work more back. Okay, so the last time I worked back was on Monday. So on Friday I'll work back again. I'll also work in arms because a lot of back, you use your biceps as well. So I like to pair those. I like to pair muscle groups together. It just makes sense to me. It makes me more focused and I'm not running around the gym or doing a bunch of different things. I'm sticking to one muscle group pretty much the entire time. So that's why I'll do back and arms together as well as abs again. So Then Saturday, I'll do Campbell PR's day 4, which is focused on overhead press. But there's also going to be bench in there as well, but it's focused. You should be focusing on overhead press on Saturday. Okay, and then I'll add in more chest as well on Saturday. Okay, and then so Saturday, recap, is overhead press, Campbell PR's day 4, but there's also going to be some bench in there. And then I'll work in more chest, like flies, like I said before, dumbbell bench, push-ups, a bunch of variations of push-ups, a bunch of variations of dumbbell flies and close grip dumbbell press, stuff like that, stuff I show in my program or my videos. And then Sunday, I'll work shoulders. Okay, so shoulders, arms, and abs. So in the end, so after the whole week is done, I'll end up working, I'll recap the whole week. Monday will be deadlifts, Campbell PR's day 1, and back. Tuesday will be bench, Campbell PR's day 2, and then more chest. Wednesday will be shoulders and arms and more abs. Thursday will be squats, Campbell PR's day 3, and then more legs. Friday will be back and arms and abs. Saturday will be overhead press, which is Campbell PR's day 4, and chest. And then Sunday will be shoulders and arms and more abs. Okay? I like working muscle groups at least twice a week, and this kind of structure allows me to do that exactly. So I'll end up working back twice a week, like focusing on back twice a week. I'll end up focusing on legs twice a week, with that be it deadlifts, which works a different part of your legs, and then squats, which works another part of your legs. Like it just splits it up that way. They work the whole leg, but like it just splits it up that way for me. In my head, that splits it up. And then shoulders, I'll work twice a week, kind of 3-4 times a week, because bench works your anterior delt a lot and your shoulders a lot. So like the entire shoulder a lot. So the shoulders is focused on 3 days a week. Okay, kind of. And then chest is twice a week. Okay, and then arms is 3 times a week, because arms is definitely my lagging point, so I want to get more arms in there. And then abs, like I've shown in my ab video, I do abs 3 times a week, maybe 4. Maybe I'll add it in there on like a bench day or a day where I don't have as much volume, you know what I mean? So I have enough energy to do that. And you'll see that I don't really have a day that I do cardio. There's a lot of volume in my workouts already that I'm burning enough calories, and I'm having my heart rate high enough throughout the entire workout that I don't have to put in actual like a day of cardio or cardio part of my program. So I usually will start off each workout walking on the treadmill, some slow, steady cardio, just to work my cardiovascular system, get my legs warmed up. But hope you guys like this video. Sorry it's so late in the program that I'm telling you guys, but it's an important part of the entire week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look out for the next video coming up soon, and thank you guys again.